Hey guys, it's D-Stud. I'm going to show you here how to get your hands on the updated World of Warships wrapper, version 1.0.1. Now, we've had an official wrapper for a while, but unfortunately, it has some issues, and they started last patch, and with 4.1, issues got even worse. But this updated wrapper, the one that we've been kind of struggling to get our hands on for a while now, it fixes all the issues. And so what you're going to do is you'll actually need to send code weavers a email directly. Unfortunately, there's no hot link, so no public link that I can post. I asked if I could, and they said no. They need to, it's just for the agreement they made with Wargaming. They have to provide the wrapper individually to everybody for now, anyways, until the Wargaming developers make the decision to release it publicly. Anyways, but you can get your hands on it by just simply emailing them at ports@codeweavers.com. I'll have a pop-up link on the screen, and I'll have a link in the video description as well. So yeah, ports@codeweavers.com. Just email them, just say in the subject, need new World of Warships wrapper, and they'll send you a link to download it. Please don't repost that somewhere. They do need to. You'd actually be hurting us as a players. I suspect they're tracking the amount of downloads they get from it to Wargaming is to see if it's worth continuing to support it on the Mac. Which means the more people that individually request it, the better for us. So please don't repost it. Please, everybody, just go and email it yourselves and have them send it to you directly. Anyways, so you sent the email, you've got the download link, or you got an email in response, and in it will be a few instructions. But first of all, you'll get a download link to, a link to this webpage. So I'm going to download it right now, and I'll download the North American one. So you'll see it starting download. Close this window, it's no longer important. And so while it's downloading, I'll just pause the video and come back to it. Okay, so the download is just finished. I'm going to close Safari. So what I got is I have the World of Warships 1.0 North America. So you open it, it'll verify, check the volume, and then you'll get this pop-up window. It's the same thing as before. You just click this, drag it, and drop it into your applications folder. And there it is. You'll see it showing up there. Now, there's a very important step that everybody has to make, and so I'll do that now. You basically need to reinstall the game fresh. Now, there is a way to do that without actually downloading the whole game again. It didn't work for me, but I was doing a whole bunch of shenanigans trying to figure out if there is a way around it, so I suspect I just basically ruined it for myself, and so I had to download the whole game again. But it works fine. If you want to try this, go for it. So what you're going to do is click Go in your menu bar, hold the library key, hold the Option key, click Library. Go to the Application Support folder, scroll down, and delete World of Warships. Then you're going to go down to your Preferences folder, scroll down and look for codeweavers.worldofwarships.plist. You can delete that. Scroll down, and then down into the application saved state or saved application state folder. You're going to scroll down and find com.codeweavers.worldofwarships.savestate. You're going to delete that as well. Now what this does, it resets the wrapper to practically, it's reset. It's non-existent on your computer anymore, as far as it's aware. Now we're going to go to the Documents folder. You're just going to, before I don't want to get ahead of myself. And so in the World of Warships folder, you're going to click Updates, and you're going to move this to your desktop. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it to my desktop. You'll just need to move it. I just don't want to wreck my my working install on accident, because this is the client that I'm actually using, and I don't want to break anything by moving folders. So I just renamed it World of Warships 2. What this means is essentially it's not there anymore, and the wrapper will make a new one. So the game is completely uninstalled from my computer. If this was you, you would just delete your old World of Warships. You could rename it if you want, but it's broken, so you might as well just delete it. Then I'm going to go to my Applications folder, scroll down. Now I'm going to take the World of Warships wrapper, the one I just downloaded from Codeweavers, and I'm going to run it. You'll probably get a unidentified developer error. Download from the internet. Do you want to open it? I'm just going to say yes. You might have to right-click it and select Open to get this window, but I'm just going to click Open. And then there it is. Launcher should pop up. It'll do a small update. And then I'm going to pause it. As soon as it begins, I'm pausing it. Before it starts downloading anything. You can go to my Documents folder. Look at that. There's another World of Warships with a new Updates folder. I'm just going to take my Updates folder, put it in here. Just to make sure it's real, I'm going to delete the one that's in there. Then I'm going to take the Updates folder from my old client, stick it in here. Now, why is it doing that? Now I'm going to just resume the install. It didn't work for me. I don't know why it's not working. It has worked for lots of other players, though. Perhaps it's just my computer configuration. Perhaps you need to, I'm not sure what the deal is. But worst case, this is the worst case scenario. You just have to download the 4.5 gigs over again. All right? Once it's done, it'll install and it'll work just fine. Now I'm just going to delete this because I don't need it. Restore my client. Yeah, so that's how you get the game running again. Yeah, so hopefully I'll see you out there, guys, on the high seas. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments below. I monitor the comments pretty closely. I try to respond to everybody. If if it takes more than like 2 days for me to get back to you, then maybe send another comment, because I don't know, for some reason I don't see all of them, unfortunately. I do get notified, but sometimes the notifications just don't come through. Make sure your privacy settings, oh, that's very important. Make sure your privacy settings allow me to actually reply to you. There's a lot of people that comment that I can't reply to, and so I have to just make a general comment, hoping that they see it. And wow, as you can imagine, once you have a couple hundred comments, that doesn't work so well. So please make sure your privacy settings allow me to reply to you if you're going to ask me a comment, ask me a question. All right? Take care, guys. See you later.